The thing about beginnings is there's magic in them. They're full of surprises, and you never know what's going to happen. So here's to our lifetime of beginnings. Josh Kaminsky, Young and Hungry. Can there be a better quote to kick off the 2021 season on the Thrift Store Rundown, bringing Hollywood home on a budget? Or how about we accentuate that quote with an all-new title sequence and new theme music. Legitimate theme music. So you know that we start off this year Cage right. Here is a New Year's resolution that I intend to plan and keep, and suggest that you do as well. To channel our inner young and hungry spirits no matter what we do. To conquer 2021 and any challenge that this year plans to cook up. Although, as I said in my New Year's Eve video, that it doesn't feel right to start off a new journey on an empty stomach or an idle mind. And if you're a Young and Hungry superfan, there are no such things as empty stomachs, idle minds, or empty hearts. I don't know Young and Hungry that much because I haven't seen a single second of it, but I do know the general premise behind one of Freeform's top 3 sitcoms, the other 2 being Melissa and Joey and Baby Daddy, so I'll fill you in. There is this young, hotshot Silicon Valley tech guy named Josh Kaminsky, who's played by Jonathan Zadowski, who hires Gabby Diamond, portrayed by the finest Friends for Mods, Emily Osment, to be his personal chef. Sparks fly between the two of them over the course of the series, and not just in the kitchen. Gabby Diamond, by the way, is inspired by the blogger and founder of the BrokeAssGourmet.com cooking blog, Gabby Moskowitz. Gabby Moskowitz, by the way, serves as not only co-producer for Young and Hungry, but also co-author, along with one of the show's writers, Diana Snyder, of their lifestyle book. I can't call it a cookbook per se because while there are 20 tantalizing recipes in here, that's not nearly enough in my opinion for me to call it a cookbook. This really is more of a lifestyle book than it is a cookbook. It is their complete guide to a delicious life, published in-house by Freeform's very own publishing division, based in New York and Los Angeles. And signed by Diana Snyder herself, for somebody named Cameron. It was so much fun meeting you in New York. Hope you enjoyed the book and we can get you on the show. Thank you for everything. Whoever this Cameron is, it takes real guts to part with a side book of any caliber. So no ifs, ands, or buts, Cameron. You got guts. This is an Amazon purchase that I got from Glenn the Bookseller, always reputable. $6.35 for this. This was published in 2017, so while we are in 2021, it's very important to note that you're going to have to adapt some of the lessons you're about to learn in this lifestyle book, or deviate from them entirely to fit these unusual circumstances. Because as you know, 2020, we were all shook to our foundation and woke beyond imagination because of this coronavirus. If you do not believe me that this is more of a lifestyle book than it is a cookbook, let me show you the table of contents after the foreword by, again, the finest Friends for Mods, Emily Osment. Chapter 1, Life Basics for Not-So-Basic Babes. Chapter 2, Saucy and Bossy, the best career advice you'll ever get. Chapter 3, Be a foodie but still walk your booty. How to be healthy but still indulge. Chapter 4, Catch your friends, not your calories. And Chapter 5, Swipe rights and yummy bites. An afterword follows. I'm going to be focusing on Chapters 3 and 5 today because, well, January is that month where everybody starts making resolutions but fails to keep them on living healthful lives. If this doesn't provide you plenty of inspiration to keep that resolution intact, well, there's no need to fret and no need to rush. We got a whole year to figure it out. But it doesn't hurt to get a good jolt, especially from Freeform. I am a very ardent Freeform stan. If you know my opinion on Freeform, you know which show has stolen my heart. And this was back in ABC Family back in June 2010 when it aired. Which show I'm loyal to the most. But this appealed to me, and I know it will appeal to you. Chapter 3, Be a foodie but still walk your booty. How to be healthy but still indulge. Yolanda says, Screw health! There better be a skinny Yolanda at the end of this. Now come on, grow up. Just because you're skinny does not necessarily mean that you're healthy. Health is more better than being skinny. It's a proven fact. Now this covers nearly every facet of living your blossoming young adult life, from moving out of your parents' house, to getting your own apartment, to maintaining it, and all the rest. And something to snack on along the way. Like that watermelon salad pizza you just saw. From maintaining and gaining and earning a career you'll love, with something to snack on along the way. From hosting the ultimate girls' night and maintaining strong friendships, to hosting the ultimate Friendsgiving and earning new ones. With something to snack on along the way, like these coconut protein bites. From navigating the world of dating, whether face-to-face or online or through any app under the sun that you can think of, with something to snack on along the way, to navigating a committed relationship with something to snack on along the way, like this luscious lemon ice. Or this superfood green smoothie. And I know we're still in the working your booty chapter, but we'll get to these swipe rights right now. This is the swipe rights and yummy bites section. Dating is so stressful. Why can't I just be happy all alone and unloved? Because nobody wants to be unloved and alone. It ain't right. Both authors also recruit a number of insider experts to give you these life lessons. From a makeup guru to the stars to a celeb personal trainer, they really got you covered in here to make this a legitimate offering. We got easy oven nachos in here, plus eggs Benedict with avocado and sriracha mayonnaise. Now this you would make for that friend with benefits, as indicated right here. Friends with benefits. When to cook breakfast and other rules for navigating a friends with benefits situation. Easy oven nachos is what you would rip up after getting over a terrible breakup. So you don't do a 3-month ice cream and donut binge. You just rip up those nachos. Although having ice cream on the side wouldn't hurt. And I'm not actually into ice cream that much. From navigating online romance to coping over a terrible breakup, even an international fling, with easy chocolate croissants to complement that. There's not one facet of your blossoming YA life that this does not cover. With a heavy hand of humor to boot, these Chipotle chicken tacos will hit the spot for your French or Spanish or whatever international exotic romance. The exclusive connection with an easy berry trifle to celebrate you and your mate becoming exclusive, aka committed. Hey, I don't know if exclusive and committed are the same things because I have not been in an exclusive relationship in, well, ever. I know, sad. So, if I'm ever gonna whip a pizza party for two, it will be for me and my best friend David, who is my producer at TSR. And hopefully you'll be seeing him in the coming months as we navigate 2021 together. Apart, yet together. Now, here's some of the cons for me, even though this is a really lovely cookbook. Not enough recipes. There are no behind-the-scenes sex secrets if you're not hungry. No cash contributions of recipes. All recipes are by Gabby Moskowitz. And they all sound and look very delicious, so I gotta give her credit for that. Retail prices, $16.99 US and $18.99 in Canada. This book puts the fun, wit, wisdom, and deliciousness of the show into your hands. A lively companion to the series that not only captures the food, romance, and friendships that are the trademarks of Young and Hungry, but also delivers 20 tantalizing recipes as well as life lessons of dating, friendships, entertaining, and health. We'll teach you how to make overnight oatmeal and mason jar noodle soup, the perfect meals to take to work so you don't blow your paycheck at the nearby cafe. You'll also learn how Rocky Road brownies make girls' night more fun than ever. And what Young and Hungry book would be complete without a step-by-step guide to the perfect Friendsgiving? This book is a girl's guide to be young, single, short on cash, and passionate about food. Yes, this is very female-oriented. But at TSR, as long as it's related to pop culture, I don't discriminate against gender, I take all kinds. By the way, that is Sophia, Gabby's best friend, portrayed by the equally fine as for mods, Amy Carrero. Stop me if you heard this one before, but this book is giving me some serious deja vu vibes. Why? Back in September, I did a special all-month-long back-to-school series. It was an adaptation of PBS's A Place of Our Own. I designed, quote-unquote, my back-to-school series, My Place of Our Own, to be the ultimate after-school hangout on a budget, where we could still learn but have loads of fun, way more fun than we ever could have in school. Public school, high school, wherever. And this definitely appeals to the college-age crowd. High schoolers, too. But I had a cookbook from the Food Network, author Dave Lieberman, that really appealed to the college crowd because he was a host of the public access TV show in New York called Campus Cuisine, which eventually went unknown because, it was a public access cooking show. But still, it sounded fun. And this is that, Young and Hungry. More than 100 recipes for cooking fresh and affordable food for everyone. That was a thrift store purchase. I'll leave the link below if you want to see my review. It was a really fun one. I said that there was no such thing as a Young and Hungry cookbook from the ABC Family freeform sitcom, and yet I was proven wrong upon a quick random search through Amazon. So, now I have 2 Young and Hungry cookbooks. This one being awarded 4.5 out of 5 claps. I would give it 4 because of the lack of recipes. Well, not really total lack, but 20 isn't enough for me. And of course, no behind-the-scenes set secrets, no cast contributions other than character quotes, and plenty of photos from the show, as well as good-looking recipe photographs from Flaky for Kenny. Well, that's all there is to it. So it's kind of equal in terms of what you're gonna get and you're not gonna get in this lifestyle book. But it really is worth the money. It will satisfy your cravings for a delicious life. If you want to hear my thoughts on the Young and Hungry cookbook, again, check out the link in the description below or the end title card to see that particular review. But really, which Young and Hungry cookbook would you prefer? Food Network or Freeform? Let me know in the comments or hit me up on social media. Either way, here's hoping that 2021 won't leave a grueling aftertaste in your mouth like 2020 did. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Welcome to 2021, folks. Let's make it delicious.